Hi guys, welcome back to Multiverse Boom, and today I will be doing my crown jewel predictions for that's coming up from one week from today, which is going to be WWE Crown Jewel 2022. And I was supposed to have NBA week last week, I think, whenever it started. It was the Lakers versus the Warriors. The Warriors won. If y'all were watching, or if y'all watched the highlights, and the Cavs and Celtics played last night. So yeah, I'll be giving shout outs for the NBA. So I'll get started. Okay, so we have the I think we have the Crown Jewel theme song is called Shining Bright. But we got the Usos, the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos versus Butch and Ridge Holland, the Brawling Brutes. Uh, I do want to say, yeah, I'll give y'all a recap. So they faced each other once before. It was like I'll say I would say like a month ago. Um, here's what happened. It last week it was Solo Sokoa versus Sheamus. Oh yeah, and by the way, Sheamus got married. I want to congratulate Sheamus and his wife. So yeah, so let them live happily ever after and have a great time on the earth. But Sheamus got injured by the Bloodline, and then today, and this yesterday on SmackDown, they it was them two versus Solo Sikoa versus Sami Zayn, and then I don't want to talk about it in front of Jay and all the Bloodline, but they just announced it out of nowhere. It will be Butch versus Ridge Holland versus the Usos for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. So yeah. So there you have it. Oh yeah, and it will be also at Saudi Arabia. But yeah, we'll be at Saudi Arabia. I'll be up like I like I'll do want to say at 10, which every time. Okay, so we got this guy versus this guy. It is Braun Strowman versus Omos. Let's start this off. Braun Strowman was having a match. Omos was just standing there in the crowd. I think he signed to SmackDown or something. But what happened was the MVP was talking about Omos, like how tall he is, how big he is, how strong he is. But Braun Strowman, he's 6'8". So we got 6'8" Braun Strowman, very strong. And like I saw all of his I think I saw all of his matches before. And then it was Omos, 7'3", 499 pounds. And it's just an educated guess, or I'm just taking a guess with MVP on his corner. But this man picked up a lot of ambulances, turning off car doors, like he's doing everything. So here we have it. Oh, now this match. So we got the OC versus the Judgment Day. And I just want to say that AJ Styles had a feud with going on with the Judgment Day. Like, I do want to say, actually, it was at WrestleMania. I was there. So if you haven't seen my other video with the recap, but I'll just fast forward it. So we got 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 6, 3 v 3, 6-man tag match. So the OC returned with AJ Styles versus it was the Judgment Day going at it. So they started fighting for the past 3 weeks, I'm guessing. But I do want to say I want the Usos to win, and I also want I'm guessing Braun Strowman, because they don't even know because Omos really doesn't know what he's getting into himself. But I'm just guessing. I don't know who will win, but those are your 3 big guys. But returning to this, I really want to say the OC, because I love AJ Styles, and I really like the OC. But I do want to say is the Judgment Day could win, because Rhea Ripley. But could the OC have a problem to think this out? And besides, it's gonna be since Raw is gonna be here in Texas. We'll just see what is going on. But it's kind of hard to say who do you think will win. Leave a comment down below. So there's the other match. Oh. Okay. Now this match. Part 3. So y'all seen you kind of see my recap from when I first started recording. It was Bianca Belair versus Bayley. So Bianca Belair won at Extreme Rules, and then this came out of nowhere. A last women's standing match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bayley versus Bianca, which is actually going to be short, like a really short recap. So we got we got this guy versus this guy. So we got Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in a steel cage match. My recap was Karrion Cross won because Scarlett cheated. Well, it wasn't really well. I think y'all seen my Extreme Rules video, like the actual Extreme Rules when it was there, when I was actually watching it live. Excuse me. But Scarlett barely Scarlett sprayed pepper spray in Drew McIntyre's eyes, so that which gave an advantage for Karrion Cross to win. And then they started feuding for the past. They started feuding for the next 2 weeks. So this is what Drew McIntyre said. At Crown Jewel, it will be a steel cage match. Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Cross. So there we have it. Okay. 2 MMA fighters. Okay, I do want to give a shout out to Brock Lesnar for coming back on Raw, and Bray Wyatt for coming back to SmackDown. So let's get started. We got Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. So the rivalry kind of started at I think the pay-per-view from day one, which it actually got canceled for next year. But Bobby Lashley was the U.S. champion. So Brock Lesnar F5'd him, started doing German suplexes, and started doing his submission, which actually caused Bobby Lashley which caused Bobby Lashley to lose the championship. And now Seth Rollins is now champion. So they started brawling 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago they started brawling, so they started fighting. Now this came up. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. And besides, I want Bianca Belair to win. I don't know who I really, really want to win. Looks like Bobby Lashley could be mad at. Looks like Bobby Lashley is mad at him. And when you mess with the Almighty, he goes to the ultimate Almighty. And when you see Brock Lesnar now, when he's losing, he's going to the Cowboy Beast Incarnate. So it's kind of comparable. They're both big, and I can't say about the weight, but these two guys are strong. So I'm just gonna leave this one to I don't know. And let's see what is the next match. Okay, now we got the main event. It is Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns. And also, I do want to give a shout out to Jake Paul fighting on November. I really don't know. But it is gonna be Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul for the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. So I just want to give a little bit of a recap. Logan Paul came back on SmackDown after having his 2 matches against The Miz and Rey and Dominic. So when Logan Paul came back, he said if I get that one lucky shot on Roman Reigns, he could win. And said that's why I called the GOAT immediately. And also he I think he beat Floyd Mayweather a long time ago. So I think that's why he want to go against Roman Reigns. This man has been in 2 matches, and this man had the Universal Champion for 2 years. Now, I just don't want to say this. Logan Paul will get beat. I don't want to say that. But since this man is a boxer, he's very quick. And he is training a lot harder. And Roman Reigns is like a 97 overall if it was 2K23. So I'm just gonna say this, Logan. Are you I just want you to be. You know you're smart. You're smart enough to know this. Just be confident and be careful. But yeah, that's just a little short recap. So there you have it. There won't. I'm very let me cancel. Okay, so I am for sure I'll be recording on November 5th when I get up. I'll be recording when it's on. I'll make some shorts. And yeah. So there you have it. It is the crown jewel predictions. So I just want to say I want Roman Reigns to win, but I'm not for sure at Logan Paul. But I am for sure Logan Paul can do it. But who else can dethrone Roman Reigns? It could be Cody. It could be Drew McIntyre again. And it could be Randy Orton. Or someone else. But let's just see but we'll just see what will be going on. So I would like to give this a comment down below. Give it a like, subscribe to Multiverse Boom. And yeah. And make sure you have a great day. And see y'all guys. And I'll record for Crown Jewel. I'll record for Crown Jewel on the 5th. So bye.